Hello everyone, my name is SiC. Welcome back to Ready or Not. Today we're doing another single player playthrough. As I am one of the early backers of this game, I got access to an early version of the next update. So several of the maps that were already in the game now have additional game modes. There are also, however, new testing maps. There is this map over here, which doesn't really have a name, but when you click on it, it says, yeah, it's still a white box map. So all of these maps, they have no detail, it's just a layout, right? There's no wallpaper even. It's just a white boxed version. Everything is just in a box out version. So we've got Valley of the Dolls, which is a rather big map, and we've got a fast food joint that says that's a pizza cake. Don't know why, but it's a pizza joint, I guess. And the only way to play this one, which is what we are playing today, is barricaded suspects. So let's accept that and let's begin. I gotta say, I've been jumping back into SWAT 4. I've been playing with the Elite Force mod in SWAT 4, and oh man, I have to say, as soon as I boot up Ready or Not now, I already miss the voice commands. The voice commands are amazing. And even though Ready or Not has a pretty good command system, which in my opinion is better even than that of SWAT 4, which was pretty good already, it's a bit more fluid, it's a bit smoother in the way it all functions.
Hands up, do it now! Unarmed contact! Police, hands up!
Right, so...
Police, hands up! Put the gun hands
we have some people over here.
Weapon on the ground. Stay on me. Roger.
It's a bit smoother, but it's still not as smooth as voice-activated commands are. You know, it's just so much better.
Restrain targets.
This one's secure.
Right, so we've got one suspect who ran into this building.
I just doing my job.
Use the door jam.
Let's
Copy, entry team,
make sure he won't run back out of here. Like, I think this is probably the best way to go, is to go around the building. I don't know if it's a full circle that we can do around it, but I'm guessing it is. Alright.
Suspect DOA.
Now, one thing to keep in mind also in this version is that civilians are more likely to surrender, and apparently the animations are kind of updated for the suspects as well. So I'm very curious to see how much response time we can get now. That is one thing that I was a little bit critical about when first playing this game, is that there was very little response time to when you see an AI or an AI suspect. Well, all suspects are AI, but when you see a suspect pull up a weapon and shoot, that animation was super fast. It gave you very little time to
door jam here.
to respond well.
On my 6.
Or to make a balanced assessment of the situation.
Provide cover. Use the door jam.
So hopefully that has now changed. Already, this guy that came around the corner, like...
Drop your weapons!
Right, that is one suspect down.
Provide support on me.
Roger, coming to
We've got the drive-through here.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground, now!
unarmed contact.
Apparently we've also got new female civilian voice lines, which is interesting.
Block that door.
And this is a bit see-through as well. Not entirely though, so we don't know exactly what's going on behind this door. But I think we've made a circle around the map now, and we can push in.
Roger.
Hands up, do it now! We've got a dead suspect here.
Alright. So we've got the main entrance here.
Copy that, entry team. Proceed
With
mission.
another entrance to the left maybe, yeah. Yeah, this is basically what I mean with a whiteout map or a white box map. This is all the detail you can expect. Like you can see, yeah, okay, there's tables here, there's chairs there, and that is pretty much it.
Jam the door.
You know, everything doesn't have any textures, it's just purely white because it's work in progress. We got some basic trees in here that are not white because they're just objects that got placed into the map. Everything else I think are meshes. I'm not entirely sure how the Unreal Engine works, but I think they're made of meshes. Correct me if I'm wrong.
On me.
Sir.
But anyway, those are still awaiting textures. Ooh, what the? Where the?
Drop the weapon now.
Where did he come from?
Cover this area.
I guess he came from here, but all the other doors are blocked. So there's no way he would have been able to come from
Suspect
anywhere
DOA.
else.
Talk to high ground.
Let's get
Roger,
this
entry
done.
team. Notifying medical.
It was still more or less okay, but let's do a reload anyway. I've got several mags, and now we can enter this building.
Unlock it.
And that's locked apparently. That's interesting. I do love how smooth this feels compared to SWAT 4 though. Like this is definitely another level of smoothness. The only thing I'm really missing is the voice commands. The voice commands in SWAT 4, I cannot understate how great that is. It is so useful and I love it so much. But anyway, let's see. Kick and then clear
Ram
with
the door.
flashbang.
Deploy flashbangs.
All right. Roger that.
I'm also curious to see how the AI develops in
Gonna knock
Radio
this
Watch compared to SWAT 4. In SWAT 4 they're quite dependable, and in Radio Watch so far
Be advised, I have
they haven't really been.
Put your hands up.
Let's follow King here. He goes deep.
Police.
That's definitely something I want them to
Restrain
change,
targets.
because they go really deep.
Get on the
My
ground
hands are
now.
up. Don't shoot. Get us out of here.
They kind of
You
split
have
up
to get us out of here.
way too
You're
much.
not serious,
You know,
right?
King was off by himself. I followed him, and I guess now another team member of Blue Team followed up. But this is not good. There's a door here. There's a door there. There's a door over here. They can't check any of it. And Red Team is covering this angle. Blue Team is covering that angle. Who covers the center? If not for me, right? All right, Red Team or
Block that
Blue
door.
Team doesn't have any wedges anymore, so we'll use Red Team, I suppose.
hands where I can see them.
Get away from me. Touch me, okay?
This seems empty.
Door jam ready.
On my 6.
We're with you.
Let me see those hands. Get away from me.
Let me just check this really quick. All right, that seems fine. I'll leave Blue Team over there because that angle is covered now, but we
Get
have
down. I want to see hands.
an area here that we need to check.
Put your hands up. Restrain targets.
I do like the quick command
This one's
system
secure.
though. That is really useful. It almost makes up for the voice
Civilian is
commands
secure.
because it's so quick, you don't need to go through menus. And
Talk
it's
to
quite
entry
context appropriate in my opinion. But yeah,
where I can see them.
that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. Where's the peak? There's the peak.
Get down. I want to see hands.
Restrain
targets.
Oh, I do have to say, I have to get used to Ready or Not again a little bit after playing so much SWAT 4 in recent days.
Get the fuck
Roger,
away
entry
from
team.
me.
Get down.
Great
I have to
work.
find
Keep
the
going.
controls and stuff.
Make them secure.
Got them all cuffed and secured.
But I'm getting back into it. It's a good thing they're so similar.
You get to wear handcuffs. That's pretty cool.
This is
Alright,
talk.
let's see. We have another wedge on Red Team, so we'll wedge this door as well. I'll make sure to control this space, and then we can move forward as
Put your
Gold
hands in
Team.
the air.
Get the fuck away from me.
Because from now on, no suspects will be able to get past us.
Cover this area.
Copy that.
Alright, let me just... that is one thing I have to get used to.
Copy
In
that.
SWAT 4 you have like 9
Locked.
different items that you can select, and here we just have a maximum of 5. Right, so...
Pick the lock.
I've got my
It's a bit more
toolkit here.
limited, which I guess is useful in that it's quicker to get to things and it's easier
And
to
we
remember
are
things. But yeah.
On me.
Roger. Hands up. Coming to you. Drop to your knees. Police, hands up. Down on your knees.
He doesn't want to listen to me. Sure, fine, whatever. Let's close this door. Check this corner. This is another thing I like. Just smooth walking and
Hands up. I'll
being
bump your
able to
head.
lean at the same time is kind of nice.
Get down and
Put your hands up.
I dropped it, okay?
I dropped it? What did you drop?
Restrain targets. Stay quiet.
Got zipped up and ready to go.
Alright, let me get that civilian. They're going to get the other civilian.
These cuffs a bit.
I know you've been
Civilians
through a lot,
standing
but I've
by
gotta
for
do this.
trailers.
That door is locked. This door is locked, so there's no way out of
Affirmative,
here.
entry team.
We have a dead corner here that didn't get checked. That's something to keep in mind for future playthroughs. And that door leads outside, which is blocked.
Open the door. Clear it.
Roger that, sir. All right, moving up.
Oh, yeah, it's a middle mouse button to get rid of that. Alright, so this door is blocked. They moved. Ooh, look at that. There's a trap.
Cut that trap.
Copy.
There are
Getting ready for
traps
task now.
in every single map, it seems. That is something I really don't like. But we did complete the mission. It's a soft complete. This might actually be the final straw that we needed. The final thing that we were looking for. And yeah, indeed it was. Alright, let's have a look at our score. I don't think we have any unlawful kills, and we got everyone arrested. But we pretty much shot every single suspect. And one officer got injured. That's not great. There were only 3 suspects though. And they all died. Anyway, that was a first look at Fastfood, one of the upcoming maps for Ready or Not. I don't know when it's going to be released for sure, because this is in very, very early stages, obviously. And I have no clue how long it takes to actually detail a map. It's not a huge map though, but you know, priorities and stuff like that. It's just more of play testing the actual gameplay of the map, which is also extremely important. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more. And I will see you guys for whatever video I do next.